gosh, we're on YouTube finally. Hello, everybody. If you've been
It's been a
waiting,
day.
it's the end of the week. But
It is. It really is.
I'm here. Oh, somebody's messaging me, Cheryl. Oh my gosh.
I get
Yes.
messages all the time. I wasn't gonna send one. I'm like, okay, because listen, if she's running late, she does not
Oh,
need me all up in her face going, "Are we meeting today?" On the other hand, if I got the day wrong, I'm sitting around waiting for no
well,
reason, I'll feel like a putz. So I sent a message. I was like, at worst case scenario, she's busy, in
well,
which case, hopefully she ignores me till she's not as busy, and I just get the link and it's fine.
well, well, I was just telling, I'm going to try to find comments here. Oh, there
Mm.
they are. Liz is here. Hey, Liz. So anyways, well, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's been a day. So I was just telling Jocelyn just before we went live that up until an hour ago, I was pretty sure I was going to have to cancel because I can't had the most craziest migraine this afternoon. And anyways, it is now gone. But
Good.
anyways,
The
I
important thing is that it's gone.
yes. So hopefully it doesn't come back tomorrow. This is anyways. What? Oh,
Migraines are no fun. Hi, chat.
no, they're not. Oh, I'm
You hear
having,
some rustling. That's because I have chocolate, and now I'm going to eat a piece because I forgot to do that before I clicked in.
I don't know. This is just, anyways, hello to everybody who's in the chat. I'm going to be clicking some buttons here, trying to find where you guys are. Oh, there they are. Okay, found it. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it has been a crazy whirlwind of an hour since I've like thought I was going to have to cancel tonight and then getting home and then Eric showed up again. And anyways, I'm here and I don't feel like throwing up. So,
You know,
that is a
that's a
win.
win.
That is a win. That is a win. Oh my goodness. So, we're doing a check-in tonight
We are doing a check-in tonight.
and then we're thinking about something else we're supposed to do. Excuse me.
Well, we'll have to decide the challenge for this month. Because
Yes.
starting next year, in the middle of the month, we'll be talking about our January challenge.
I know. So I think we should just start that now.
Well, yeah, we need to get it set up now. So we need to talk about our January challenge as well as
Yes,
what we're doing in December, just because that's how time's gonna work, right?
you are right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Diane. Hi, Cheryl. Hi,
Even though
Liz.
we might not be working on our January in, this middle of December, we need to kind of have a good idea of what we're working on so we can prep for it. It also might affect what we choose as December challenges.
I think I know what I want my December challenge to be. All right, so should
Okay.
we talk about what this month's November
Probably
challenge should
best
be?
best to get November out of the way first.
Yes. Hi, Carol. Hi, Diane T.
Oh my goodness, all
Happy
the peeps today.
Happy Friday, everybody. Um, okay. Shall I go first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I was working on Christmas socks that
Hmm.
were a New Start Monday, and Nikki had challenged me to have one done 2 weeks ago
Yep.
at our mid-month motivation, right? Which worked out perfect. So I would have 2 weeks to get one sock done, 2 weeks to get sock two done.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm rethinking my sock knitting journey here.
You want to be a sock knitter,
I
and I
know.
think you are a sock knitter. If you knit socks, you are a sock knitter, but you are not a sock knitter.
I know. I think that's, and I want to be like a sock knitter with like capital
Yeah,
letters,
like
right?
all cap underlined, the whole nine
Yeah.
yards. Yeah.
I am a
I'm
toe
not.
knitter.
I am someone who knits socks, but I am not a sock knitter.
Oh, I am somebody who knits socks. You're right. I can do a toe. I got a beautiful one toe. This is
Oh,
still sock one.
hey, excellent. Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on the cuff, so the ribbing of sock one, and I do toe ups. So
Oh, so you have one done.
I almost have one done. I'm hoping to have one done by Sunday. But for me, that's about normal. To have one shorty sock done a month is about what I can do because I am someone who knits socks, but I am not a sock knitter.
Oh, I hate to admit defeat, but
I don't see it as defeat. I am enjoying the slow knitting aspect to a craft I enjoy, and I'm slow at socks. I'm not slow at other things because they keep my attention more, so I'm faster at sweaters. I like
I know.
working on blankets. Those are the projects that make me happy. Doesn't mean I'm not a knitter who knits socks, I just don't do it as often.
Well, I'll
I
tell
don't
you.
knit hats very often either, but I did a sock head slouch hat in less than 3 weeks. So, like, I can knit hats. I just don't do it often.
Well, I was having a thought tonight
Okay.
as I was driving home, thinking
I have
about,
no thoughts at the best of times, and that's the way I like it.
well, I was thinking about this whole thing about being, and I thought, okay, maybe like the last two Decembers, I think I have made grand plans for my sock plans for the next year, right? Like every
Hmm.
time this December, I look at my whiteboard and I'm like, oh, why can I not finish socks? And then I think January is going to come, and I'm like, this is the year I'm going to be a sock knitter. I'm going to knit socks and do like put all the different heels in, and this is the year I'm going to do it. And I'm like, I can't seem to do it. So maybe, and but then I thought, okay, maybe I should just, oh, I can't even say it out loud, like not knit socks. Maybe I should just be like, okay, that's it. I'm not a
Okay,
sock
we're
knitter.
here. We'll hold your hand. You're good. You're amongst friends.
But then I thought sock madness. And I
Yeah,
really, I mean, my sock madness, for as
it's
excited
50-50.
it is, is like
Yeah.
not the best odds. And
I
then I
asked you
thought,
about supper at 6. You snorted at me and rolled over, so now you gotta wait.
are you being asked for food?
Always.
So
But somebody from Norway sent the monster snackies, and she knows
oh,
a bag of snackies lives here at the computer desk. So when I get a snack, she gets a snack.
fair, very fair.
Fair. Fair. Because neither one of us should be having snacks.
Well, you got to live a little bit.
It's fine. What's the worst
So
that's going to happen? She's a cat. She's never, it's fine. I can spoil her. It's fine.
that's right. So then I thought, okay, maybe because then I was thinking if I don't knit socks, then it can't do sock madness, and then that would be sad. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe we need a sweater madness because I seem to be able to do a 2 week sweater. But then I thought, okay, well, we already kind of do our two like sweater madness by doing a 2 week
Hmm.
sweater. So
Hmm.
maybe I just need to be a sweater knitter, and I don't want to say give up. I just need to put socks on hold.
Taking a sabbatical.
But having said that, I like knitting DK socks
Yeah,
because those I seem to be able to finish.
that's fine.
And
If you put
guess
the focus on sweaters and if you feel the need for a sock, pick up a sock and work on it.
that's it. Maybe it's like reverse psychology. Maybe if I'm
Hmm.
like, nope, I'm not going to be a sock. I'm like forget about socks. Then maybe I'll be like, ooh, now I want to knit them and finish them and wear them.
It'd be nice to see you finish some socks.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would be nice to see you finish. But I do like the idea of getting some garments done because you do tend to get farther into the garments before you get distracted.
I know because you know what I think it is? I think I could be a blanket knitter
Yeah,
because I would
I like
love
my
just
blankets.
to have like 200 stitches and just knit garter stitch for 3 months and have a blanket done.
Hmm.
I would be happy with that,
Oh yeah,
which is basically a sweater. It's like a
pretty
blanket
much
in
a
the
sweater.
round equals a sweater,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. And it would give you the
Okay.
ability to make some staples and stuff and eat through some of your
Yeah,
stash. So like it's
definitely.
got a lot of potential with the garment
It
making.
does.
I mean, I'm at the point
All
where
right.
I need to start making garments because my commercial clothes are now wearing out. and I'm not buying any commercial clothes anymore. I haven't bought clothes in 10 years.
Well,
Outside of camisoles and tights because sewing stretchy fabric sucks baloney butts. I've been sewing for over 20 years. It still sucks baloney butts. I don't like doing it, and you can't make me. I buy those things.
okay.
But cardigans,
Well,
skirts, dresses, I make those.
do you know what I stopped and picked up or what I
Mm,
got? I was shopping and I bought socks. I bought Christmas socks.
why not?
Apparently because I can't make my own. So
Hey,
I've got
listen,
really
I have tons of homemade socks. Asa sent me a box of homemade socks one year. It was super cool. I still have all those socks. Um, what is on my feet right now? My Critical Role socks.
Are they?
Yes.
So Diane says self-striping sock yarn usually goes quicker. Yep,
There's the
that's
fun
not.
color watching aspect, but not
Yeah.
as much as you'd think. Not as much as you'd
But I
think.
think it does though, especially for me. Well, last night I was knitting socks last night. We'll talk about
Mm,
that. We'll talk about that tomorrow morning. And but now I'm liking knitting that I'm liking knitting that pair. Maybe I just don't need a deadline. I don't know
possibly.
what it is. Anyways, here's my Christmas toe socks. Can they just be or like toe warmers a thing?
Toe warmers? I don't think toe warmers are a thing.
Can we start something? Like, am I
Uh,
on the verge of coming up with some? I could make it a
you
mitt.
starting a trend.
I could
You
make this
could
a
make it a
mitt.
mitt.
I could
You
make it
could
a
make it
mitt.
a mitt.
I mean, my track record's not super good with mitts either,
Well,
but
if you get down to the part where you be putting in your thumb gusset space and you still want it to be a mitt, you're over half done a mitten.
that kind of excites me.
Yeah.
I could make this, I could just keep going and make it a mitt, or I could keep
I
going
keep
and make it a
thinking
sock.
every time I cast on a pair of fingering socks, keep thinking to myself, would you need mittens? What are you doing? You would enjoy making the mitten.
Huh.
I'm not wrong.
I could keep going and make this a shorty sock,
Mhm.
which is basically a mitten.
Yes, it's basically a mitten. You're not wrong.
It's like, do I put a thumb or do I put a heel?
I suspect
Okay.
comments is going crazy.
Okay. Let's see here.
I
Spice
think you'll
Valley.
feel better. I think you'll feel better if you just give yourself a year off. And if you want to pick up a sock, you pick up a sock. And if you don't want to pick up a sock, you don't pick up a sock. Cheerlead for Sock Madness, like get excited about it, talk about it, you know, cheer other
Maybe.
people along, but maybe don't join this year.
I don't know if I,
Give yourself that space.
or maybe
Not like it won't be here next year.
that's true. Or maybe I just save up a whole year's worth of sock knitting want to be knitting. And I focus that on the qualifying socks for Sock Madness and take a week of vacation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, take the week of vacation, take the time off, and if you really want to cast on Sock Madness socks, sign up just before the end of the qualifying, like the sign up round, and go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
You don't
do that.
have to decide day one when they open up sign up. Like you can stop and think about it for a second.
I could. Or, okay, I will think about that. That is an after holidays
It's a very
decision.
brain crunchy time. I'm surprised you want to put this much thought into it. There's no thought in my head. My head is just full of stuff. It's full. There's no more thoughts anymore. They're gone. I was standing in
Oh,
my kitchen today going, what am I doing? I was supposed to be checking on the bread that was rising in the oven. I had left the kitchen twice before I remembered what it was I was doing. It's like,
you
oh my
guys,
God.
I could be actually knitting this right now.
You could if it's in the round. I'm knitting in the
Oh,
round right now.
I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, so Diane says it's knowing the amount of rows until the next section that speeds me. OCD stitching. See, and maybe
I
that's it.
My
Maybe I
brain
need
doesn't
to
work that way.
measure and know that I just have this much more to do. Because right now it seems like I have to knit like 10, 100 million trillion rows or something, and like I'll never get there. But maybe if I know
Counting the
that
rows might help you.
maybe it might.
It might. Counting rows does not help me. Counting rows ensures that I will put the project down and walk away from it and then rip the needles out later.
Maybe that's what I
Uh-uh.
need.
Uh-uh.
Diane has
I've
maybe,
tried counting rows.
Diane has maybe just saved my sock knitting.
If it
Maybe
works for
that's
you, absolutely do it up.
maybe that's what I need. Liz says mittens for my feet. That's it. I can knit
Uh,
shorties and call them mittens for my feet. Just get rid of the S word. Maybe that's what is.
what's causing the problem?
I need like a mental block remover here. I could knit mittens with a fancy little turny thingy part way, and then it'll magically fit my foot.
hmm
Ooh,
I gotta knit a bunch of mittens this month.
that might work. I'm supposed to be making ooh, you guys, if you tune in tomorrow morning, I have something to
I'm
show
gonna
you.
try.
I'm
I
gonna have
can't
something
promise
to
anything.
show you.
Sometimes the computer is very far away and getting out of bed is a lot.
I understand that. Now, this could be interesting because I was dyeing yarn with a crazy ass migraine this afternoon.
Gonna have some fun colors.
And yeah, well, I realized partway through that I didn't do the math right the first time. So I just
Oops.
like dumped some more stuff in the pot. So we'll see how it turns out.
It'd be fun.
It could be interesting. I'm hoping this is a colorway. I'm really hoping I want to this is one that I've like kept good notes on, and I want this is one that I can replicate over and over and over again.
Okay.
So we will see if
Erin
that
does
happens.
that. She's got really intense recipe notes with
Yes.
her measurements and calculations so she can repeat colorways. I mean, they're never perfect because it's still indie dyed
Yeah.
small batch, but
Yeah.
it's a repeatable colorway, which is really
So I'm
sometimes
hoping.
works out great. Sometimes a color goes off gangbusters and she has to dye a lot of it. She gets sick of it.
Yeah, I know because that's the
Fair.
fun part. That's the fun thing about dyeing is like you're like, "Ooh, let's try this and see what you come up
Mhm.
with." And then yeah, I could see that having to dye a whole bunch of the same color would be like, not so
She
fun.
does it because it's
Anyways, well,
her
I mean, that
job, but
is, that's kind of your job, right? Is,
and it's
anyways,
all in cycles, right? So she knows it's not going to last forever.
that's
And another
right.
new color will take over.
That's right. And that's what you want. You want there to be a good
Mhm.
demand for come up with a colorway that people want a lot of.
Absolutely.
Oh, anyways, so no Christmas socks, Louise. Well, Sally, I don't know. Now, see, now that I have
Don't
like
let them
settled,
peer pressure you. You're going to take a break. Be kind to yourself.
but see, that's now all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I won't bother knitting socks. And then now all of a sudden I'm like, okay, well maybe I can just do shorties. Maybe I need to measure and figure out how many rows I need or something. That might help me.
Chat, you're not helping.
But I want to be a sock knitter. I've been saying that for like how long?
About as long as you've been saying you want to be a yoga person.
I
And I've
know.
known you that long.
This is
Now, I mean,
I
admittedly, it
have
was a parasocial relationship at the start because you didn't know me from a hole in the ground. But
I
yes, I've
I
it's
still
been a
have that
while.
dream. I still have that dream to be a yoga person.
I need to come fly to you and visit for like a month. When I leave, you will be a yoga person, you will make your own bread, and your yarn stash will be organized within an inch of its life because it'll drive me nuts that it's not. I'll have done
Oh,
the stash organizing part because I can't help myself. I like organizing things. It makes me happy. But
yeah.
I've done yoga daily for a very long time. So I don't even think about it. It is a programmed habit. I get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, I do my stuff, I feed my cat, I do my
Mhm.
yoga, I make my tea. That is just, it happens one right after another. I get out of bed and that's just the steps that
I
happen and
like
in that
that.
order.
See, I would
But
like to
it,
do that.
I stack habits and I work on making
Yes.
habits stick.
Yeah.
So for the first 60,
Well,
90 days when I decided to be a yoga person, I was mean to myself. I never skipped.
I could
Decades
be
later, I will occasionally skip a morning.
I could be a yoga person who knits her own socks.
We could be. I need to knit some more leg warmers for myself this fall.
All right. I'm going
Winter? We're in winter now. What season are we
We
in?
are in winter now. That is for sure. It was
I want to
cold.
lean. It's the end of my day. I'm tired.
Oh,
Suppose I
Sally,
should talk about my thing, shouldn't I?
you should. Yeah, now that I've gone on a big like rant about the what is going to happen to my sock knitting life. Will it go
I
on? Oh
think
my God.
the
This
moment
sounds
the moment you put it down and you stop stressing about it and you stop worrying about it and you start working on something else, those socks are just going to creep right back in and you'll get finishes like crazy pants. But so
uh
long as you're focused on that that's what you want to be, I don't think it's going to happen for you. I have to do the
yeah.
same thing. If it's something I want to work on, I cannot give it a deadline or a boundary or ask about it, talk about it, because the moment I do, I put it down.
See, I know. It's like when it
I
becomes a
become it
job.
becomes an obligation.
Yep,
I don't want to do it.
don't want to do it. Okay.
I want to do
Well,
it.
now that I've said I'm like never knitting socks again, I will finish this pair.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, right?
I'm going to try it. So we'll see.
I
Um,
have a crochet bag. I have a crochet bag with a ribbon. I should actually lean back so everybody can see everything. I have a crochet bag with a ribbon.
I like that.
We're getting away from wrapping paper as a family. We don't
Yes.
like the waste. We don't like
Yep, for sure.
the sheer unenvironmental friendly of it. So I've started making bags. At some point, I will reach a
Nice.
capacity of bags where they start coming back to me.
Yes.
We're working on that part right now. And in that bag, I have the project that I needed to work on this month. My dad's
Oh,
hat.
yes, that's right.
We have a finish.
Yay! One of us can finish something.
One of us
Wonderful.
is one of us really wants to get the Christmas presents off the list. So
Yeah.
it's just a nice loose beanie style hat for dad.
Oh,
For when he's
fantastic.
hunting.
Yeah,
So this is
perfect.
out of some Briggs and Little Orange. So it's a
Lovely.
nice wool, which will be good when he gets his head snowed on, because he gets his head snowed on a lot.
I have that
But
exact same yarn.
I can't fold it down because his head's bigger than mine.
Okay, you
So
look
it
exactly
doesn't
like
work
a
quite so
gnome.
well. I do look like a gnome. But he wears his orange hunting hat, like he wears a baseball hat brim and then he puts the hat down. So I made it so that it could fold up in the front and fold down in
Oh,
the back, depending on
yay.
how he wants to have it. And I made it loose so it would fit over top of the baseball cap, right? So, but this should keep it from getting too soggy when it gets snowed on and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it works for him. I'm hoping the depth's right. I was guessing because his head's bigger than mine,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's more shallow than mine, but it's really hard to tell.
I'm sure it'll be
When you're making
fine.
something bigger than what you need, if it's gonna fit right. It's also really hard if it's like much smaller. You're like, oh God, I'm guessing. And I know it. So I'm hoping it's the right length and the right depth. I'll find out
I
eventually.
Yes. I'm sure it'll be
But
fine.
I knitted the hat and I crocheted the bag. So neither of these existed
Wow.
last month. And now they're ready to go under a tree.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
Oh, Sally
I'm going to
says
move
she
my
hasn't
microphone
been
so I can keep leaning.
Sally hasn't been feeling well this week either, so she hasn't been
Oh,
knitting, but lots
I
of
caught the
Christmas
tiny,
movies.
I caught the tiny chickens. End of November. I'm vaccinated. It kicked my but for like
I
six
know.
days. And I'm
I
vaccinated. I'm like,
oh,
okay, they weren't lying when they said it was nasty this year.
oh, it is. It
I
is.
am I am going to laugh in my superiority for people who don't get vaccinated this year. I am going to be so smug, so smug. I have a lot of friends who don't bother to vaccinate, so I'm like, oh yeah, when you go down, it's on
Yeah.
like Donkey Kong. I am making fun of you because I knew it was pretty. And I mean, to be fair, a sneeze takes me down. Like,
Yeah. Well, this year, yeah,
but
there's some
they were saying it
crazy.
was going to be nasty this year, and I took them at their word, and I went and made sure I got my vaccine. So
Well, it is. Anita took Scarlett to the hospital. Her
a
doctor.
lot of
She went to her doctor and her doctor's like said she's like go to the hospital.
yeah,
Which and
they're
everything ended up being fine, but yeah, it's just
it's
it
nasty
it
this year,
is.
and
It
it's fast and hard. Like it took me down less than 12 hours from the time I registered something wasn't right till I was sick and miserable.
yeah. Well, maybe
Oh,
yeah. Well, 'tis the season.
yeah. Good. I'll be
Carol,
done my volunteer shifts shortly, and then I'm going into isolation till March, end of March.
well, then you can knit and crochet to your heart's
Mm-hmm.
content.
Mm-hmm.
Carol's given
And
me a
not get
really
sick.
yes, no get sick. Carol's given me a really good idea. She's like, do one stripe a day.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the thing.
that kind of leads into the conversation tomorrow, my sock knitting last night. I was trying really hard to do a stripe. Depends how long your stripes are. Anyways,
I don't think it's giving up. I think you're giving yourself the freedom to just stop stressing about it for a bit.
yep.
And the
And
moment you stop stressing, you're gonna pick it up. You'll pick it up and it's fine.
there you go. I like it. Yep, I think that's exactly what I need to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Nitty 718. I always tell me your name again. I'm so sorry. It's not Kirsten, is it? Pamela. Pamela?
I don't know. I'm the
Pamela on the
worst with
farm, but
names.
that's not. I don't know. You have to remind me again, please. She says, yes, I'm doing the same thing. She made market bags for gifts. If I wrap a
Yeah,
gift, I'm using packing paper. Yeah.
yeah.
I know. I think a lot
I
of
was
people, my sister-in-law has done that too.
well, I started registering how much of a waste it is. I'm like, that
Yeah.
is within my area of control. Like
Yep.
I can't control other people's driving habits, but I sure is can control my wrapping paper habits.
That's true. That's true.
So,
Yes. Oh, so, well, okay. I'm liking knitting my sock. I don't know what's wrong. Anyways, so you
like
got
I
your
said,
hat
the moment
done.
you took it off your plate, you're gonna knit on them.
I'm gonna knit on it. Crazy. Um, so what are we gonna do for December? So January, we talked about doing crochet
Yes.
or like doing, so we had talked about, well, sorry, excuse me, guys. Um, so for those of us who were doing the crochet once a month get together on Zoom, we were talking about doing garments once a month, kind of alternating big, small, big, small.
Yeah.
And then we thought we would talk about that mid-month motivation. But does that become, or do we want
I think the big thing is that there's some people that don't want to do the crochet challenge, but they do want to hear us talk about what we're working on
what we're,
project
okay.
wise, that's totally fair.
Okay, so what do we want to do for December? Because January for our crochet group, we're doing a cardigan.
Or a sweater, some sort of sweater you decided on.
Yeah, some sort of sweater, whatever. I'm gonna do the hexie cardigan. I think
Mhm.
Cheryl's doing a hexie cardigan.
Okay. I have two choices. I have a pullover sweater and I have a hexagon cardigan. So I gotta decide.
Okay.
before I get to the 1st of January what I want to work on.
Okay.
But December, for like the
December.
knitting stuff, is the question. Because January is get her done month.
It is for the fiber fronts.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So like do I work on something this month so that I can finish it in January?
Ooh, that's good thinking.
Isn't that good
That's good
thinking?
planning.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Knowing that during the December mid-month, like I'll pull out the two crochet sweaters and talk about whichever one of the ones I want to start with, right? But I'm not sure what that leans towards working on. It should be a sweater, as I sit here knitting on a sweater. Why? Because I have several sweater quantities. I have several sweater plans. We have a sweater challenge in February, and I have no free sweater needles. So
Oh,
it needs to be a sweater.
it needs to be a sweater. Yes, it sounds like
Yeah,
it needs to be.
be a sweater. So I figured, okay, so we'll do that because I can make as much progress as possible during December with all of the crazy that is December. And then I can finish it in January for the Get Her Done Month challenge. So that's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
Very reasonable. So I think
I'm
that's what I want to do, I think.
okay. Okay, I like that. That's a good plan. I have no idea what I should do for December. I'm like, I could also, I mean, I like the idea of finding something on my whiteboard.
Sure. Not socks.
I know the first thing I looked at was shorty socks. And I'm like, no, you're
No,
like done. Forget you.
no. Yeah.
I have got, oh, I got a lot.
I don't doubt we have other options.
Oh, there's another pair of socks. There,
I think it's because
oh,
you're trying to force it. The moment you stop forcing it, it'll happen.
what about my Sophie hood?
Ooh,
I,
it is
s-
the right time of year for a
it,
hood.
it is. I could wear that. Now, I mean, that's not something like, well, in theory, I should be able to pick that up and finish that for January, but this is me we're talking about. And it could be, okay, maybe the Sophie scarf. I like that. Or the hood, the hood.
The hood? Okay.
Yeah, the Sophie hood.
I don't know where
Okay,
you're at with
so
that project anymore.
you know what? I honestly can't remember either. I think,
Okay.
no, I have got the Murphy shawl and the Sophie hood.
Hmm.
Um, that could be okay. Maybe that's, I mean, is that the Sophie, no, yeah, Sophie hood or the Murphy
A
shawl?
shawl. Yeah, those
Hood
are
or
good two
shawl?
picks.
Those would be two good projects, and I could wear both of them right
Hmm.
now if they were
You could.
finished.
Also, do you know where they are? The silence is not confidence inducing.
The Sophie, no, the Sophie hood, no.
Okay.
The Murphy shawl, yes.
Okay. That could affect some people's voting.
That could. That
It could
could.
affect the I mean, it's not going to affect mine, but it could affect other people's voting.
Oh, Diane's already voted for the hood.
See, I'm with Diane. I'm voting hood.
You're voting hood? Okay, what's everybody else think? The hood, the shawl.
But that's because I have some snoods, some hoods. Like I've made some crochet
Yeah,
ones this past year, and oh, I love wearing them right now. Oh, I love wearing them right
they
now.
would be
So
nice,
nice.
right?
So nice. Yeah. That's the only thought I have on that one. And I will wish you the best of luck on finding it because sometimes stuff just disappears. Yikes.
It it does, but I'm kind of in big well, because Christmas is coming, right? So
Hmm.
I have to, like clear off my dining room table and make room for company to come have a meal.
Ah.
And so yeah, I'm just laughing at who's comment was that Liz? Um Oh, see this. I'm doing the Christmas tea party socks. It's a free pattern from Becky Green and it's 12 rows a day. Easy peasy.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I can't pattern socks. They look
12.
great. They're lovely. I'm doing toe up vanilla and absolutely no deadline, and I get them done about one sock a month, and that makes me happy.
I see. I think I could do, I should be able to do 12 rows a day on a sock. 12 times 64, that's like
How's
600
your
stitches.
Advent going?
Well,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
it's, I posted a video in Patreon today and I've opened the first three. Honestly, right now is the best I have felt in like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
So I opened three, well, I opened one Monday night and then I opened two this morning and then I might go
Whoa.
open the catch up tonight when we're done here.
Okay.
And then I have to start knitting something with it.
It sounds easy because your brain goes, well, it's just 12 rows or it's just 20 grams. It is a time commitment. It's a daily time commitment.
It is.
I'm a couple of days behind on mine because I started off being slow because of the tiny chickens, right?
Yes,
So my
yeah.
brain's like, I'm struggling to play catch up, and my
Right.
schedule is nowhere near as busy as yours.
Well, I mean that's
Now,
it.
I'm
It's
not
just
going to
supposed
say
to be
it's
fun.
not busy.
Yeah, you're busy. So Liz said the look on Louise's face when Jocelyn asked where the projects were. I know. I'm like, stop asking those questions.
Notice it didn't change my vote. I still voted for the hood.
Okay, yeah. So is anybody else going to vote here? Hood or shawl? Oh, we've got, okay, there is. So Diana said hood.
Mhm.
Jocelyn has said hood. Kim
Uh-huh.
says hood. Oh, hey, Therese. Therese said shawl, and Liz says hood.
So that's four
Okay,
to
4-1.
yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody else gonna vote quick? It's looking like it's a hood. That actually, I'm excited about that. I'm like, I like that. Oh, Diane says, okay. Diane says, oh, DK, 12 stripes a day equals a sock a week.
Yes. But you don't
See?
have time right now to start DK weight socks.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Are you done your Christmas presents? How's your Advent going? You need to clean up your you need to clean up your kitchen table.
Stop being
How's
so
the
practical.
cleaning going?
Well, oh, Cindy says hood. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
All right, it looks like the hood. Okay, the Sophie
Hood?
hood.
Okay.
I'm excited for that. Now I get to go on a scavenger hunt, Liz says. I know, because
There's
honestly, you guys,
Christmas ornaments to make. There's like Christmas things to make.
it is.
Because this month is the Christmas ornament thingy, right?
Okay. Well, to be honest,
I need to cast on a stocking this year. That's what I want to make this year for that
oh,
challenge.
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I have two options for the Sophie hood.
Okay.
I could look for it,
Mm-hmm.
or I could just cast on and start again.
Ian.
I could. I mean, I could.
I would put a cursory teenager level search in, and when it doesn't show up, I'd cast on something new. For honest, that's what I would do.
I mean,
Probably makes me a terrible person. It makes me honest, is what it makes me.
that's right. That's right.
Uh,
Like, you can't be too. Anyways, we will see. Okay, Sophie Hood.
Sophie Hood. Okay.
I have learned from the past. I'm writing this down somewhere.
Good idea.
Sophie Hood. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna.
Why are we yawning? Because I gotta get up at 6. It's late in the day for me. It's about the time of
Oh,
day when I start thinking about pajamas, and if it's too early.
Sophie Hood. Wrote it down. So A, first problem solved. I'm not going to forget what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's a very good way to start things.
Right? Right? So that's good. Now I will see if I can find it, or I could just start a new one, or who knows?
I mean,
I'll
either's
I'll try and
fine.
find it. I'll try and find it. Because I probably had, what yarn did I have for it?
Joanne.
Okay. Okay, that I may just we'll see. We will find out in January how I did with the Sophie Hood.
It's true, we
Ah,
will.
okay. I'm excited. I'm feeling good for this. Yeah, scavenger hunt. I know, scavenger hunt as I clean. And
Well, I mean, you gotta clean anyway, so might as well look while you're cleaning. Um,
exactly.
I need
I'll
to
keep
grab
it
a pair of
frosted.
scissors, guys.
Okay.
Pull down the fort.
Oh my goodness. This has been oh, now I'm like really yeah, debating my sock knitting journey here. Maybe yes, maybe 2026 will be the year of no sock knitting, no sock madness, no sock knitting except the qualifying socks and round one socks, maybe. I don't know. I will figure that out. How's everybody else's holiday knitting going?
Just let it go. The socks will be there next year. Oh my God.
I know I can't. No, I'm going to focus. I like the idea of focusing on sweaters. Seeing Cheryl knit all of her amazing sweaters is really making me want to do the same
Back.
thing.
I gotta cut yarn and change colors and no scissors on me. Good at
Uh-oh.
craft or am I? I don't have scissors on me. I found a pair
A normal one. They're like all the things that go missing, right?
all over the house, never where
Yep.
I need them.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Oh, right. So what is everybody working on tonight? January's catch-up month. I know. I'm I'm gonna have to do a quick um look at my whiteboard, see what's gonna carry on into January and what is not.
I need to corral all the works and progresses, put them together, and get ready for a whip parade, because that happens at the end of the year for me. And if I'm not
Yes.
willing to talk about it, I have to rip it.
Oh, stressful.
I mean, yes and no. It's a good way to clean house.
Oh, Liz has got music notes. She's like, let it go, let it go. Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
there's a
dun.
big song about
What
it.
are the words? I need
Drives
Scarlett
parents
to
nuts.
sing that for me. Yes. Let it go. Okay. That'll be my
Not
yes.
what my
Okay.
niece was into when she was younger, but boy, can I sing the theme song to Little Einsteins.
Oh, no holiday knitting for Cindy. All right. So you're just being able to work on all the things for you. Don't sweat the sock knitting. I have made one garment in 20 years of knitting. Oh, so, well, yeah, see, everybody has their things that they like
Everybody's
and
got their
things
things.
that, so yeah, I'm just going to not stress about the socks. There we go.
Don't stress me.
Done, done. Hey, Sam.
Take all your joy out of your knitting.
That's right. Just think of the fun. Yeah, I don't know. Socks?
What in the world is this bag doing? I
Oh,
swear to the gods.
Cindy's having snacks right now. No knitting. That's all right.
Mmm,
That sounds
snacks.
good.
So what
Oh,
I say at the end of my streams, because I stream on Twitch, I'm always like, okay, guys, till next time. Don't forget to take naps and eat snacks. And I will see you when we see you.
baby shark. Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
That
see?
I've got
That
stuff.
I know
Yeah.
very little of it, but I do know a bit of it. No, I don't want to feed you. I in fact want you to starve.
That is
Here,
oh,
you play
Sam
with the
says
bag.
hi. Jocelyn Sam says hello.
Hi, Sam.
Carol is knitting on a Winifred sweater for herself using three
Ooh.
strands of fine yarn. One is mohair. Love the texture. Carol is just an amazing knitter. She does both. She does socks and sweaters. And like and shawls.
I mean, you do all of that as well too. You just need to stop stressing yourself out about it.
I know, maybe I do. Maybe that is it. I am just overthinking the sock knitting issue. Liz, oh, she's just making, oh, Liz says she's just making side comments. No knitting for you tonight, Liz. Therese, how are you? Therese, is it nice and warm for you right now? She's working on the Stonecatcher wrap, which she's close to finishing. Stonecatcher wrap. That sounds interesting. So what is that? Is that like color work or
What?
textured?
Okay, fine. You're not wrong, kitten.
Okay. Ooh, just for the record, can you see? I don't know where I am. There's red. I'm
There's
switching.
red.
There's red. I'm switching colors.
Yes, I'm working on a snack right now.
So the verdict is still out if these will be, these could be mittens. It
See,
could be
snacks,
mittens. Oh, she's
snacks
gonna be
for the
happy.
monster. She's not wrong, the humans eating snacks. Hello, yes.
Mm.
Listen, move your head. Move your head.
Trace, oh, she said it's stinking hot, 41 degrees Celsius.
Gross.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
We have a nice negative 15 degrees Celsius, and I like it that way.
That's what kind of what it was here yesterday. It was kind of minus 14. Today was w much warmer, but it was still every time I thought, well, okay, I won't say that. I won't go into big detail, but I kept like opening up the door and sticking my head out and getting some like fresh, cool air to try to feel better this afternoon. And yeah, it was brisk. It was brisk.
What
But
I found funny
yeah,
is we did
41.
a deep cold snap. Okay, like minus 20 something, right? And then we warmed up. And like 14 of the 17 regions in the city had power outages,
Oh no.
including mine.
Well, at least
I
it
was
warmed
working,
up.
and then all of a sudden I wasn't working anymore. I was like, oh, hello. Ooh, impromptu break.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Oh, listen to this. So the stone catcher, has anybody heard of that pattern before? It's
I'm tempted to go look it
mosaic
up.
and lace.
Oh, that could be fun.
That sounds really interesting. Fun combination. So that's what I want to do with my Advent. I want to do a big triangle shawl. So I've got 3 mini skeins open.
You could
But
do a
I
find your
want to
fade shawl with an advent. Just ignore the
yeah.
color changes as dictated and do your melts whenever you have to change your 20 grams. It take just a little bit of thinking, but not terrible.
I could do that.
Mhm.
Okay, maybe I'll think a little bit. But I feel like I would like to start that. I don't, I've got, well, I'll think about that.
I'm making crochet paper chain strips.
Oh, I so want to do that.
That's what I'm doing. I like the crochet ones. I think I'm gonna put some garter knit ones in as well.
That would be fun.
So my only debate I did have was doing each of the days if I was to complete the circles every day, and then I
Mhm.
realized no, that's a bad idea because then I'll get a chunk of circles all in one color, which that's not right. So I'm going to have to assemble them the last weekish before Christmas so that I can alternate my colors every paper chain can have a different color, so all the colors get distributed evenly. Could you
Okay.
please stop messing with the bag? I know your cat brain can't help it.
Okay, so what?
So, week before Christmas, I'm going to be shooting myself because I've done this to myself. But I want day one next to a day five, next to a day 12, next to a day. Like, I want to be able to switch the colors up
Right.
so that the paper, if you see me waving my hand off screen, I'm batting my cat's head. She's got a thing about bags.
Oh, well, of course. So, um,
So right now I'm
okay,
just making strips of crochet
that's fun.
and shortly strips of knitted garter
So, what are you working on for December?
for my voting for me.
Yeah,
It'll be stop it. Stop! Get your head out of the bag. You don't need to be in there. She'll just pull the yarn all out and climb into the bag, guys. She doesn't even play with the yarn. She's
she
a
just wants to
monster.
cuddle in the bag.
She
Oh
wants to
my
cuddle in the
goodness.
bag.
Look, look.
Said if you stop thinking about it, it'll just happen because you're not stressing yourself out about it anymore.
Yeah. I saw
The
Sam.
choices are going to be between the mallow cardigan and my wood woes number two.
Okay, so you need these needles.
I need either one of the two, ideally both.
Which one is the closest to being finished?
Not
I feel like Woodrose
as
has been in the voting for a while, hasn't it?
oh,
Most
it pops
Woodland?
up a lot of times. Yeah, the wood woes is a stockinette fingering weight sweater. We are well into the body, but we are fingering weight. The mallow is a DK weight, but I have I have to reknit one of the front panels because I don't know where it's gone. So I have a
Okay, now you
completed
sound
front
like me.
panel. I have no idea where it's left. Stuff disappears on me all the time. I lose my broom for like weeks at a time. It's normal behavior in this apartment. So I have one front panel. I have half of a back panel, which is all lace, and I have another front panel and two sleeves. So it's technically the wood woes is closer to being done, but it is fingered.
So they're both fingering weight.
Well,
Oh
no,
no,
Mallow's
fingering and with and
DK.
DK. Right, fingering and
What
DK.
did I just discuss with you in the bag?
What do you
Lying on
guys
top
think?
of it is not leaving it alone. I need to, at one of these points, actually have
Excuse
like
me.
the free space to Instagram reel her when she gets into play mode with the bag so
Yeah.
everyone can understand what I go through. Stop it.
Oh, Cindy, I have lived in so many houses like that. She said, I'm cold here, Burr. I live in an old brick farmhouse in the bo oh my
In the
goodness,
boonies,
in the boonies. So I truly hate winter. Oh my goodness. I didn't bring any water up here.
I love winter, but I overheat a lot and very quickly. So I am, from the point when it's 25 degrees Celsius and above, I am sick constantly.
Uh,
And
yeah, you like it
I
cold.
am, yeah, I'm sick because and I can't eat. So I'm sick because I can't eat. But if I eat, I get sick. And then and there's no cooling down. So I pretty much live in heat exhaustion for up to 4 to 5 months a year. I hate summer. Summer just kicks me in the teeth every year. Winter, no, because I could put layers on. There's only so much I can strip.
This is true.
And I also live in a 110 plus building with steam heat, like traditional steam heat. So I'm not cold in here. It's quite warm in here. Stays toasty year round.
Yep, Cindy, you just need to layer, right?
Mhm.
Those old
My
farmhouses.
sister's that way. She's cold all winter long. She doesn't understand how I can function, but she sees me in the summer, so she knows I'm absolutely miserable.
Yeah,
I can't breathe, I can't eat, and I feel like garbage for the whole period.
yeah. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Wood woes. Liz is saying wood
Wood
woes. Get
was?
it off the needles.
Yeah. I need both. I need the 4 millimeter needles and I need the 5 millimeter needles. So like I need both of the needles, but
Well, all right. Wood
what
woes
I
is one vote.
that wood was it?
Um,
I just wasn't sure which one I wanted to focus on, but I knew it had to be one of the two. And there's a trade-off, right? Because like the stockinette is stockinette, so you can do it even on days where your brain is fried. Or I
yeah.
can take it out with me, right? Because it just looks really cool when you're out in public knitting on a sweater. Super snazzy. And I do. I have enough Christmas concerts and volunteer stuff going on. She could travel this month,
Okay.
but the
Then
DK technically works up faster. So
I'm
it's six of
thinking
one, half a dozen of the other, right?
I'm voting DK.
Okay, that's the mallow.
That's the mallow. Yeah. Okay, so one for one. Oh, Therese is saying
As I sit
Woodwose.
here,
Two for
working on a worsted
Woodwose.
weight sweater.
Hi, Amanda. Amanda says, me too. Summer is rough in
Other
Northeast
sweater.
Ohio. Oh, I have lupus and super heat sensitive
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would,
Well,
ooh, it would aggravate all of your base symptoms, right? I could just, and then you hear people praising summer all summer long, and you're like, I'm going to give you the middle finger, and you can go file yourself executively in the garbage bin, sir. I want nothing to do with you. I am so miserable right now.
yeah, some people
And then everyone
love
goes,
the heat.
just go hang out in the pool. That's not going to cool my core temperature down.
Yeah. Everybody,
Oh
some
no.
people love the heat. Others,
Yeah.
like,
My
yeah,
sister does. She loves the heat, but she doesn't ask me to go do things in the summer because she knows I can't.
yeah.
She knows I can't.
Ooh, Cindy voted for Mallow. I think we're tied,
Mallow. We're
2-2.
tied 2-2. Yeah.
All right. What do you guys
I mean, in the
think?
same respect,
Mallow, Woodwose.
I knitted the sibling the brioche cowl, hat, and mittens, and I'm lining the mittens and hat because I know she gets cold in the winter. So
She's
if I
always
want her to
cold.
go outside, I need to be able to layer her up
Yeah.
in the extreme.
Well, you are a good person to do that. Keep her warm.
Mhm. Husband's the same way.
Okay.
He constantly turns the temperature down. She constantly turns the temperature up.
Oh, Liz, yeah, the house I grew up in had no heat in the upstairs bedroom. My parents and brother's room had heat, but not mine. I now like a cooler bedroom than most. Yeah, you kind of get used to
You should
that.
get used to it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I hope this
All
cough
right.
doesn't last much
We
longer.
need at least one more vote, guys. We're tied
We are
2-2.
tied. The next
Woodrose,
vote would be a
Mallow.
tiebreaker.
Fingering weight, DK weight.
And again, the fingering weight is closer to finish than DK weight, and the fingering weight does not have lace. The DK weight has lace. So like it is a pretty even split.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I like
On
sleeping
top
when it's
of
cooler.
Christmas present making, ornament making, Vlogmas, that's Advent, Granny Square, technically untied that into a Christmas present this month, plus a sweater and a pair of socks. Like, December's insane. How do I let myself get talked into all these things?
Oh, hey, Nicole, Sophie Hood. Yes, that's what I'm working on is the Sophie Hood.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Sophie Hood.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Then I can actually wear it. That would be amazing.
I really
Yes, I
love
did
the
say
hoods and suits I
I'm not
winter.
sure if it's gonna work though, but Sunday is good. Or just send me another text. More detailed te Sam would be good.
I'm awake, I swear.
Oh my goodness, I'm feeling like I have my second wind now.
Well, I'm glad your
Sounds
headache's gone
like,
because migraines suck.
oh, yes, craziness. So I feel like I am going to be able to watch a Christmas movie tonight
Ooh, that'll be fun.
and do some knitting. I know, I got lots of things to do. I need to do some Christmassy things.
I am gonna put on my pajamas and I'm gonna listen to the CBC Christmas music app for a while
That sounds fantastic.
and knit till I fall over sleeping. That is the plan.
I like that plan. In your jammies and just, yeah, Christmas music and knitting until you fall asleep.
Yep, with a big old cup of
I
tea. That's the plan.
Actually, you'll never guess what I'm gonna look at first before I watch a Christmas movie.
Ravelry.
Nope, this is something completely different.
Well, it was a good guess.
The National
Oh,
Finals Rodeo is going on in Las Vegas right now.
oh,
And
is it?
yep, and I want to watch round two of the barrel racing.
Oh, barrel racing's fun though.
I know,
My
right?
God, can they move?
I
Oof.
know.
I can't track them anymore, so I don't watch, right? Because I can't see it anymore. But when I could, oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
barrel racing.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna watch that first, and then I'm gonna watch
How
Christmas
can
Baby.
how to say you're from a province that's orientated towards farming without saying
That's right.
you grew up in a province orientated towards farming.
If you know what barrel racing is,
Racing
then
is,
yes.
yeah. Oh, I used to love going to the big, essentially trade show for farmers
Yeah.
in Brandon, where I grew up with my grandma, and we would go watch the Clydesdales. We'd go
Oh
watch
yeah.
the big show horses. Oh yeah, I loved watching those. But as a teenager, it was really you couldn't get me out of bed in the morning to go see the barrel racing because that was too early.
Oh.
Wasn't happening. Not as a teenager, I wasn't going to go watch a 7:30 a.m. on a weekend. No, I loved my grandma, but no. But I'd go watch the Clydesdales with her in the afternoon, which was a much more reasonable conscious time.
Yeah, afternoon. Okay. Oh,
Did we get another vote?
okay. We've got two. Okay, yes. We have to celebrate um Cindy. Okay, so first of all, Cindy got good news because
Oh, good.
I remember, was that last week or 2 weeks ago? She was coming into London to see her oncologist, and she said it was
Yes.
not bad news.
Good. Good, 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 good,
So,
good.
yeah. Yay, Cindy. I That makes me so, so happy. So
Ugh,
happy. And you have a vote
huge
for
hugs.
Woodrose.
Ooh, Woodrose it is then. That's the
All
tiebreaker.
right. There it is. All right, Woodrose for you, Sophie Hood for me. January, we're starting um
The
crocheted
crochet
sweaters.
garments. Yeah, the crochet. I probably should call it like crochet. What did I call it? The crochet community?
I
The
know
CC Club?
the CC Club,
There's threads. There's threads to sign up.
the Crochet Club. Oh yeah, that's right. We're all supposed to go to Jocelyn Northern Knits Ravelry and sign up.
And then there's a thread for January's sweater for inspiration for everybody to drop links and stuff
Okay, I should go
and
look
talk
at
about
that
what they're
tonight.
working on.
Good, good. Oh, I know. I'm excited for that. This is gonna be, I'm gonna like, yeah, my crochet is going to,
Though I am going to go, hey Louise, I'm not going to sign up in the thread. I'm signed up.
I'll
I'm not going
remember
to
to
put
add
my
you.
name down in the thread.
I'll remember to add you.
That seems silly. And yeah, just use your name in the thread, and if Louise doesn't have your email, we'll reach out and we'll get your
Yeah,
email.
yeah. And then that'll just be so I know who to send the Zoom links to for this year.
Mm-hmm. Wood woes.
I did, Sam.
Okay, I need to finish weaving in this end on my color change here.
Get
I'm working
hooked.
on my
Is that?
Christmas sweater.
Oh, are you? Oh, good. Ooh, that's exciting. Diane says get hooked. Is that supposed to be like the name of our crochet group?
Oh, there's no way somebody hasn't named their group Get Hooked at this point. That's too good of a name not to have been
That's a
used.
good one. I know. I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for the Hexicurdy in January.
I like the idea of changing up the challenge
Hmm.
to stretch if it's something we haven't done before or make progress on another task. Because it's not saying there's no
Yeah,
saying you can't do blankets still.
that's true.
But
That,
it'd
yeah,
be nice to have a break, right?
yeah.
Because at some
Do
point we'll have
something.
a get her done. There's at some point there'll be a get her done challenge month.
Yes, kind of a catch up. Yeah. But I like the idea if we alternate between a big project and a small
Little
project,
one.
because then that hopefully in the small project month, you can get the project done from the month before if you hadn't already.
I
So,
like it.
yeah. Amanda says I actually just fell in love with Oh, fiber arts. Oh, because of lupus. I can't work in the public any longer. I have been crocheting for 4 years and just learned to knit. Oh my gosh. Well,
You're not
there's your
alone.
there's your silver lining, right?
I didn't start knitting till I got my blind cane and my vision fell below 40%. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't start knitting till I went blind.
Interest. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I didn't knit before the vision loss
Yeah.
became really, really big. I think my bag over here is my.
Crochet threads for the club, and you get hooked once you joined. My brain is tired and silly. This is
Guess
true,
what?
though.
Wood woes. I know where it is.
So, oh, yeah. Aren't you a smarty pants?
I was like, wait a minute, go find that or you'll forget
Knowing
what
where
you're
your
doing.
project is. Who was that? I think Cheryl gave me, she's like, you should have like hooks and then hang all my bags on them. I'm like, that sounds like
This
a really
was
good idea.
Tracy made this for me. It's
Really?
Nightmare Before Christmas. How spoiled am I?
Oh, she did a great job.
I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's fun.
Yeah. She's like, oh,
Louise, read my last comment. Sam, did I read all your
uh-oh.
comments? Sam,
I said
yes.
hi, so we read that one.
Oh, and you voted for Woodrose. Yes, we got
Okay,
that's
good.
you were the
Tiebreaker.
winning vote. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. My red. Like you don't even have to like squint to see the red. It's like there.
Well,
So
that's good, isn't
exciting.
it?
All right, I feel like I should be going to find my Sophie hood. Like where did I stick that?
We were really lucky I put the wood woes away. Otherwise, I was gonna have no idea where it was.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe that we're already into December and then starting
It's the
thinking
5th of
about
December today.
crazy. This year seems to have gone by so quick.
Um,
And like really, like I mean, it just seems like a couple of months ago we started the crochet challenge in January, and now here we are in December.
we're almost finished.
I know. Yeah, hard to believe it went by so quickly. Another year in the books almost.
That's so good. Oh, what did I have I ever shown you my Christmas sweater? Or I just talked about it. I think I just talked
No.
about it. I'm making the Saturday morning sweater by Tristan of Dragonhorn Designs.
Oh, are you?
And it's a Christmas sweater because it's a 80s style boxy sweater that I want to
Yeah.
wear Christmas morning. And I've got Christmas colored yarn. That's how I'm
I
qualifying it as a Christmas sweater.
okay. Well, that works for me.
What are you
Okay.
doing? What are you doing?
Diane has, I love this idea. Do you know how big of a Christmas tree I need though? Diane says, she's like, oh, OMG, a Christmas tree to hang project bags. Oh,
That'd be a
that's
huge
good,
Christmas tree.
Jocelyn.
Yeah. So I'm just working down the bottom now.
Oh, that's
And then
great.
I'm gonna have a purple and gingerbread colored way striped Christmas sweater to wear with leggings
Beautiful.
and a pajama shirt Christmas morning
Oh, I love it.
while I eat cinnamon buns and listen to the radios.
Oh my goodness. Look
Or
at this.
maybe I'll put on the Classic Tales podcast has been doing retellings of Christmas stories, like old
Yeah.
time Christmas stories, the classics, if you will. So maybe I'll listen to some
Ooh,
classic Christmas stories Christmas morning.
that would be really nice.
I'm not a big movie TV person, so go figure. The blind
Well,
lady doesn't really watch TV.
there you go. Okay, you've got enough blocks to make an Afghan for both granddaughters. That is a
Well, that's
lot of
excellent.
blocks. That is a lot of blocks. Have you put them together, or is that what December? Well, it is now December. Is that what you're going to be doing now? Louise, you just sent me another message. I did not see that one.
I've been thinking because I've got that. big
Mhm.
blanket squares I've been working on the last couple of months. And I want to finish them off in a second, like a color and window paint them and stuff, but I also kind of just want to get it done.
Right,
So I am very tempted to just get them done. Just put them together and call it a blanket and call it a day.
right. There, um, done is done.
Done is done, and I'm
Done
thinking
is
I
done.
might do that. It wasn't originally what I wanted to do, but oh, it would be finished, and I really like the idea of it being finished and off my plate.
I
You
do like
know?
that. Over 100 squares. I'm waiting for the right colors to finish them. One in pink and one in purple. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be so cute.
Very cute.
Uh, Okay,
Also,
you
that's a lot of
guys.
squares. Go you.
No kidding. Um, Look at this. I'm changing colors again.
See, like
Maybe,
I said, stop making it a stress. Just if it's there and you want to work on it, if it's not, put it down. I
yeah,
get so many socks done because I don't think about it. When I don't think about it, they get done on the regular.
there you go. That's
The
the whole thing.
moment it's a goal thing, it never happens.
Yeah. So I am not going to knit socks next year.
Yeah.
And we'll see how many I can finish.
Well, I mean, it'll free up a bunch of needles for 2027, and as we've proven, it's not like the years are moving slower. They're getting faster.
2027. Oh
We're in
my God.
2026 in less than a month.
Ah, yep. Future goals.
We're gonna have so many
Love
garments on my plate in January. Holy schnickerdoodles.
it. Oh,
Well,
it's
I
gonna be
agreed to a
so
buddy
fun.
knit with Asa
That's
in
right. I
January.
remember you talking about that. Hmm.
Well, I got to get some stuff done and free up some needles.
Wow. There you go. That's good though, right? If you know what you're working on, then you can kind of
Yes.
plan and organize your time. I know, Carol, I'm so excited.
I know, I think I want to do something crazy next year, like try to get down to 10 whips.
Really? That would be fun. That would
I think
be
it'd be an interesting
interesting.
challenge. Well, I mean, I pulled out yarn. I didn't pull out yarn. The mysterious Mr. B pulled out yarn and put it into a bag and
Yeah.
tied the bag up. And Erin says she's going to wrap the yarn up for me this weekend. So the Stash Club yarn is prepped for next year.
Oh,
So in January, I can start having a yarn club for my stash again. I mean,
nice.
obviously, I'm buying a yarn club, so it's like I still got yarn coming in. Of course, errands. Are we shocked I'm buying errands?
Uh,
They're food puns this year. Of course, I had to get in on this. I need to know the food puns. It has to
oh,
happen.
that's fun.
So that's absolutely going to happen. I'm not worried about. She picks great colors, so I'm not worried about the colors. But I'll have two yarn clubs this year again, technically.
That is very fun.
We didn't do too bad. I ended up working on 60 to 70% of the yarn from the Stash Club. So went on the needles and became something this year. So that worked really well.
Wow. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Ooh, ordering. Oh, you're waiting for yarn and needles. Okay, they'll be coming with the yarn to finish the Afghans. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. There was,
Trust me,
um,
if we're still pinched for needles in January, I will buy some new needles.
yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna recoup a lot of my needles.
I
That is my
have
plan.
two DK weight sweaters as options for the February sweater challenge
Ah,
and yarn for them. So,
DK.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Do I? Hmm. Your ultimate goal, you want to see if you can, you want to try and see if you can do a
I want to get
fingering
down to
weight.
fingering. Yeah. I
Oh,
haven't successfully completed a DK weight yet, so it's DK weight stage, but I've been getting faster every year. We've been getting closer and closer, so I'm learning.
I don't know if I would. I could go down to a DK weight. I could. I could. I like worsted though, because I know I can get it done.
Well, if you wear worsted weight sweaters, then stay at the
Yeah,
worsted weight. I don't wear worsted weight sweaters that often, so I need to move down to the weights that I am more likely to wear, which is
that
fingering and DK weight.
that makes sense.
Yeah. A worsted weight
Yeah.
sweater is a sort of corner case thing for me. So I have some, and I'm obviously working on one, so it's not like I never wear worsted weight sweaters. I just don't wear them often.
I am really liking the thought of this being sweater year for me. Like
Yeah,
really, really liking that.
it'd be good because then you
Cardigan in
can work on
January.
fingering weight ones in the summertime when you want something lighter anyway, or out of cotton or out of linen. Boy,
Yes.
can I recommend linen. Linen is so nice.
Hmm.
Or silk, go
Oh,
crazy, spoil yourself. Make a silk
I
tank top for the summer.
oh,
Hello.
I would love to knit everything out of silk. Silk and
Silk's
wool.
really nice.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a fun year ahead. Okay, I'm seeing good things happening here. Sweaters. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm going to plan sweaters as I'm knitting my Sophie hood, thinking about crochet. And yeah, okay. I'm liking this. I'm excited to start kind of thinking about next year's projects and what that's going to be and yeah, pick a couple of things off my whiteboard to go into January for the finish it up month and yeah, reclaim some needles. Ah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I am liking this. And I might even get a pair of Christmas socks done. I might turn them into shorties though.
Well, why not?
Yeah. Now that I'm knitting on them here, like, oh,
I opted for shorties for the Christmas socks. My reasoning was my full length socks still don't stay on when I pull my mucklucks off. So what's the difference? None. The answer is none.
true.
And
There
for
you go.
me, a shorty is 4 inches up the leg anyway. So like 2 inches of stock, like 2 inches of leg, and then 2 inches of
Two
cuff.
inches. Right, right.
Yeah. So I'm still going 4 inches up the leg, and that's a shorty
Yeah.
sock for me. So that'll still work in my basketball shoes, and my mucklucks are still going to eat all of my socks anyway. So it's fine.
So now I'm thinking that if I stay focused, I could have these shorty socks done for Monday night
You know?
because that is when we're finishing up the sock knit along. I could do that. I could do that
Yeah,
if
just so
I'm,
long as you don't commit to it. So if it doesn't happen, it's fine.
that's right. I'll just, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to think too much about it, but I might just keep knitting.
Yeah,
Knit and don't think.
knit
That's
and
the,
don't think.
knit and don't think. That's the verdict, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. Oh, I like the idea of reclaiming needles as opposed to finished whips. Oh, finished. See, there you go. Because then it's that mindset thing, right? If you
Yeah.
have to finish whips, then it feels like a job. But if you're reclaiming needles, then it doesn't feel like there's pressure.
Yeah.
I like that. One of my goals is to knit at least six paid for patterns. Oh, like ones that you've had,
Right.
like you've got in your library that you haven't used yet. That would be a good.
That's
Amanda's
an
super
excellent goal.
interested in growing your own fiber and processing yourself natural dyes. Oh, Amanda, we
Yeah.
need, yes.
That'd be a
So,
heck of a nice challenge for someone for the year. That'd be
oh,
so good.
wouldn't it? Oh, yes, you'll have to keep us updated on that.
Please do, yes.
Oh, I love that too. We'll have to chat about stuff, Amanda, because I am like, that's exactly what I want to do next year.
I need to become friends with people who farm sheep, not just alpaca.
Hmm.
Because I don't have the visual acuity to do the processing part anymore. Like I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, right?
Right,
So
right,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be able to see stuff to see if it's cleaned well enough or not. I simply cannot. Most people are beige oval shapes. Like I don't distinguish features anymore. So like
So,
I walk through a watercolor painting. That is detail orientated as we can get these days. If I'm
so,
stationary and the lighting's right, I can sometimes pick up details, but a lot of it's gone. So
mm.
I can't physically clean the fleece. That's not, I'm never going to know if it's clean or not.
So you need Angora bunnies because
Sure.
they don't get dirty. Like they're not running around in hay and straw.
Mhm. Yeah.
So they're clean. Their fiber is clean and it has no lanolin, so you don't have
I
to
feel like
wash it.
your desire for bunnies is how we got here.
I'm just saying that if you need a
I've had
fiber
friends,
animal and you could keep it in your house, whereas sheep
I have
are
had,
tricky to have in an apartment.
well, many things are tricky to have in an apartment. Sheep definitely would be tricky. Wolf.
Hide that
I've
from
had
your
friends.
neighbors.
I've had friends with bunnies. I will never be a bunny owner. They are
No,
destructive. They are smelly. It's no. Cute. Cute as a bug in a rug. Like it's super adorable. No, they are too much work. They are too fiddly. They die too easily, and they are just absolute monsters. And I have a cat. I
I'm
have, I have a
thinking
cat.
Daisy would enjoy having a rabbit as.
Something to
Anyway,
stress out and give a heart attack to? Probably, yeah, absolutely. But no, I've got friends who have animals, but most of them are alpacas. Not many of them
yeah.
are sheep. Yeah. So I'm just like, maybe I need to make more friends, people who do sheep stuff.
Oh,
Because it'd be like, I want to do the combing and the drumming and the carding. I just can't do the
yeah.
cleaning. So like as far
Okay.
back as I can get is the washed fleece. I
Yeah.
can't go farther back than that.
That's
But
okay. That's
it's
a good,
tempting,
really good starting
right?
point.
To sit there and hand card, I'd sit there and hand card for hours.
Oh, yeah.
I
That'd
have
be
waist
really
length hair. Brushing things for hours is not a problem.
good night, Liz.
Good night, Liz.
Yes. Well, we should. Oh, Amanda says silk makes me sweat to death. Cheryl, what are you saying no to? Oh, my goodness. The
Were
bunnies?
we asking for some bunnies? Cheryl? Cheryl's with me in the bunnies. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Well,
Absolutely not.
I think Cheryl would quite enjoy coming to visit and having a bunny to sit in her lap.
Destructive.
I could bring the bunny, could be a shop bunny. Bunny
You should have
could
a
come.
shop turtle.
A shop, no, what would you use a turtle for?
Okay, so one of my ex-boyfriends, him and his wife own a rock shop or own a rock shop. They're online mostly for this part
Oh
now,
yeah.
right? Since COVID, they've moved to online. They do better there. They had a shop tortoise. Huge, like a big tortoise. One little
Yeah.
dude was a big dude. And he just lived in the store.
I'd love tortoises.
You have
That would be cool. Okay,
I
I take
loved
that
that
back.
tortoise.
A tortoise I would
Did it
love.
do anything for a rock shop? No. It's just a giant tortoise. But they live a
That's
very long time. They're
they
very
do.
steady. They're very calm. What the
I
hell's
like
gonna bother a tortoise?
I love tortoises. That's
And when he didn't want to hang out with people, he wandered into his area where his heat lamp was,
yeah,
tucked himself into his shell, and said, F you. So when he was done working, he was done working.
I
But
like it.
it's like, yeah, that's a pet I can get
Oh,
behind.
you guys will all change your mind. Once I have bunnies, you
I'm not going to
will.
change my mind. I have had friends who have bunnies. No, I'm not changing my mind on this.
All right. All right. Oh my God. I'm like amazing. Look at my sock.
Also, your house is not bunny proof. Your house is not bunny proof.
It's not what?
It's not
Bunny
bunny
proof?
proof.
No, it is not bunny proof.
You need to
But
cover all of your cords. You can't
I
have
know.
papers. You can't have loose fiber floating around. You can't have loose knitting floating around. It's worse than a toddler. And they are fast when they want something. Oh, the number of times I would watch one of the bunnies just jack one of our girlfriend's knitting patterns and book it with paper stuffed in its face, just down
Yeah.
the because she never learned not to leave her paper on the couch, right? And the bunny
Yep.
would hop over and they're silent. And I would watch the ears pop up and I'd
Yep.
watch the bunny and I'd watch the bunny take the paper. And it would sit there and chew the paper in her face, like we're looking at her till she noticed it. And then it would take off down the hallway with the rest of the paper.
Oh, well, yeah, I got to figure out the bunny situation.
Uh,
Well, are we? I think we should
oh,
probably
we've
wrap
definitely
up.
chatted long enough. Yeah.
I think so.
The
Well,
tea
everybody,
and my pajamas are calling.
I know. Have a great start to your weekend, everybody.
Absolutely.
Happy knitting, happy crocheting. So we'll be back in 2 weeks,
2 weeks.
mid-January. What
Two
is
weeks is
that?
mid-December, my dear.
Oh gosh, I'm like skipping over December. I'm like,
You're gonna startle people.
oh yeah, we don't want to, we can't bypass Christmas. All right, so that's like the night, that's the 19th.
Yeah. You good for that day?
I think I am.
Okay.
Okay, let's put us in here. Same time as tonight,
Yeah.
7:30. All right, in the calendar.
Ta-da!
All right, fantastic. All right, everybody. Well, Cheryl and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
I'll see everybody Sunday.
Sunday. All right. Well,
Mhm.
everybody have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. And good luck with all of your whatever you're working on, your holiday knits, gift knitting. Hope it is going well.
What aren't we working on at this point? Oof.
Okay, I have got